Business cards have always been a way to stand out, whether you're adding a sophisticated matte finish, a heavier metal design, but at a certain point, there's only so much that you can do to stand out from the crowd. Smart business cards, however, provide a new way to provide your branded experience through a simple tap on your phone or a scan of a QR code. And that can lead you to a personalized landing page, a quick add to contacts, a lead gen form. The options are really endless. So I did the same comparison with the most popular business cards last year, but since then a lot of companies have added to the competition and the existing ones have really upped their game. I'm taking you through the top smart business cards on the market right now and bringing back the top purchased cards from last year's video: Popl, OVOU, and Linq. So this video goes through each card in detail, from card material and durability and user experience, my personal thoughts, and then a comparison at the end that summarizes the whole video. So use the chapters to jump to a specific card that you're interested in, and let's get started. Mobilo was one of the top requested cards by you guys on the channel, offering some of the most unique cards on the market that when tapped take you to a landing page, contact card, or external link. When info is captured, you get a text with their info with an optional package where the data can actually be enriched to fill in the blanks and help you pre-qualify. So backing up first to take a look at the variety of cards. They took my custom design and applied it to their finishes, including custom white, metal, and bamboo. All of these include a QR code on the back, and they also include an NFC chip to activate with just a tap. The white card comes with a glossy finish and is likely best for printing your design with high accuracy. It's light and feels relatively durable. The bamboo card is the most interesting looking in my opinion. Using a knockout of my design, it's relatively thin, and I would actually say this is probably the one where I'm most afraid of damaging. It's already bending slightly and I haven't even used it extensively. But if you are going for this unique look, this is the one to choose. The metal card is heavy duty, featuring a similar knockout. It's the most premium card by a landslide. It's durable, it offers a knockout of your design, and if I'm networking, chances are this is the finish that I would choose. Tapping on your card leads you to one of three options, so bear with me here. You get a contact card to save, a personalized landing page that hosts all your info and links, and a lead gen form with a list of custom questions which are automatically sent to you, and your contact info is automatically sent to them. The contact card is simply a list of your photo, name, title, and links, but it can also add in handy info like your location and a custom note that you select. This is essentially a contact file that opens on your phone, so you'd still need to save it, which for some people might not be abundantly clear. The personalized landing page provides your photo, name, and title. On a pro membership, it can also show your company and logo. It then separates everything into sections that are intuitive: contact info, calendar link, socials, messaging, and then payments. These links are also tracked so you can view them in your dashboard, which we'll get to in a sec. The lead gen setting allows you to enter up to 50 custom questions that are either text or checkboxes, and when they tap your card or go to your link, they're greeted with your details and an email and phone. These are likely going to autofill from your device and then hit send, and it leads you to a list of custom questions. There's also an auto-generated email signature that you can paste into your email, which includes a custom QR code and info. No matter what option you use to collect info when they tap your card, there's also a dashboard to hold all that info. That lives on either the Mobilo app for iPhone or Android, or a desktop app, which is the most comprehensive I've seen from a smart business card. I'll go over these really quickly, but you can see a comprehensive review of everything Mobilo has to offer in more detail on my channel as well. So you get a dashboard of analytics, geodata of where they actually tapped, a feed of recent actions, leads and updates, card mode usage, taps, and link clicks. You can also update all your info here that get added to the business card or your lead gen settings, which will send a text to you and the lead upon filling it out. When you get a lead, it gets stored in your lead book, and it includes a status so you can keep track of your pipeline. And to take it a step further, they also have a profile where you can see where you met, include notes, and even see a visual representation of your pipeline. So if you're a small business, you wouldn't actually even need a CRM. This can kind of do it all. But if you do have one, you can also export the leads via CSV or integrate directly with your CRM using Zapier. There's also some powerful Teams features here that allow you to manage a team, including locking certain fields on their profile, viewing team stats, and immediately activating a card as soon as an employee is onboarded. And for those details, make sure you're subscribed for the Teams dashboard video that's coming a little later on the channel. Their pricing of cards vary, with the Mobilo card from $7, custom designed plastic is $19.50, wood is $39, and metal is $95. Plus they have some add-ons like the NFC smart button or key fob for $2.50 each, or at least those are the prices at the time of making this video. Now in terms of subscriptions, the team package costs you $30 a year, giving you team management features, and there's also an additional automation and CRM add-on for $10 per year that connects you to Zapier for endless integrations, whether that's MailChimp, Salesforce, or another CRM. There's also a data enrichment add-on, which for $10 takes your lead and enriches the data to provide you with the lead's title, LinkedIn, website, location, and more, so you can easily pre-qualify them by asking less questions. So overall, Mobilo is wildly complex on the back end and extremely simple on the front end. For an individual, I can't help but feel like those advanced features like the HR integration wouldn't matter, but the limited profile customizations on the front end also wouldn't work for them. While I can't help but think for businesses this has potential to be the top choice 5 out of 5, for individuals, I give Mobilo 3 out of 5 briefcase emojis. Linq is a card you guys have seen on the channel before. One of the top cards purchased last year, coming with an extremely well-built card with sharp processing, a modern landing page with rich links and drop-downs, an intuitive way to exchange info, and an advanced back-end CRM. Looking at their custom card, it's made of plastic with a glossy finish, but you can tell the print is really high quality here with crisp text and sharp images. You can also tell in certain light that it has this sort of matte textured finish, which feels really premium. I've had this card for a little over a year and there's minimal marks and scratching, making it extremely durable. On the back, you also have a QR and Linq branding. Other options not pictured here are a premium stainless steel card, matte black hub, bracelet, stretch band, badge, tap, or a paper card 100 pack. Now, whatever option you choose, when your lead taps on your card, they're greeted by your photo, cover photo, and a logo at the top with your info. You dive deeper into the profile that's fully customizable in layout. Rich options like embedding video, image thumbnails, links, text, dropdowns, and even integrations like Linq Pay powered through Stripe to send and receive payments right from your business card. Tapping Save Contact lets you autofill your information and exchange an email and pops up with the contact form. This sends your lead an email with your info and contact card, then sends you an email, text, and a notification, all of which you can customize within the app if you don't want one of those. The app itself is straightforward, giving you the option to toggle between multiple profiles, add to wallet, create an email signature, reorder your profile, and add more rich link options depending on your plan. Your contact section is advanced because it gives you the option to label with custom labels, see activity history with this contact, provide notes, set reminders, and ultimately export to a CRM. Analytics gives you rich details based on individual profile pages and even gives you a visual view of the clicks on each link to tell you what's working best and what needs to be reordered. In settings, you have the option to set up Linq Pay, which partners with Stripe to actually embed payments directly into your link page, which is incredible because it gives you an easy way to secure deals while networking with just your business card. Linq's pricing starts at $11.99 for an individual, $29.99 for a custom logo, and $36.99 for a fully customized card. For the top of the line, you can get a premium custom card for $74.99. Another helpful option is a 100 pack of Linq paper cards, which include a QR to your profile, and that's just $18.20. Now they offer a free subscription, which gets you everything that you can see here. And for $5 a month, Pro gets you advanced analytics, 5 profile pages, videos, Spotify and SoundCloud, scheduling meetings, custom forms, and Linq Leap for direct linking to a website instead of your Linq profile. Overall, there's a reason Linq was brought back this year, and that's exceptional quality. They're a card that is competitive in advanced features, offering one of the highest quality cards that I've seen. It's really hard to actually find faults. With an extremely well-built app and page, the ability to embed videos and scheduling, and the offer of Linq Pay and Linq Leap, I give Linq 5 out of 5 briefcase emojis. Wave is a newer addition to the series with a high-quality selection of cards that, when tapped, lead to a clean interface featuring all your info. Leads can tap Save Contact, which opens your contact card and, once saved, returns to a pop-up to exchange your info. Leads also have the option to use scheduling directly through Calendly. The selection of products range from Wave-branded cards and a custom logo option, all of which have a QR code on the back. They also have a series of bracelets depending on what you want to use. The color of the custom logo card does look a little bit low res, but still has a nice texture to it. The most exciting of their cards is the premium card made of metal, and for the first time on a metal card, offering NFC access on the front of the card. Wave, thank you. This way, when you present your card, you can hold the card on the correct side when tapping, rather than having to turn it around like you do on other metal cards. So this was on track to be my favorite card of the year. But the quality of the logos being printed is more noticeably distorted here, which leads to it feeling cheaper than it should at first glance. Now when tapping your card, you get the custom Wave page with a header image, profile photo, and it starts with a clean array of social images, about, thumbnails that can swipe, featured video, maps, even an embedded type form to collect info, which I thought was really amazing. Even the links at the bottom include a meta image beside them, so clearly a lot of detail was put in here. You also get the option to save contact info, which opens the contact card, and when dismissed, shows the exchange contact button or a Calendly link to book a meeting. On the back end, the card is run through the web, and navigating your profile, you quickly notice an inability to rearrange these sections on the page. So where others might allow you to optimize your profile and bring higher click-through items to the top, Wave is more static, but they do offer a lot of rich links and embeds that make the page much more complex than other cards. The Connections tab gives you a simple list of contacts that have exchanged your info and the option to export them via CSV. Analytics gives you a detailed look at video clicks, click-through rate, saved contacts, and page views, all by day. All very helpful when you're trying to optimize your card. Wave also gives you the option to export to select CRMs via Zapier integration, and I think it's kind of amazing that all of this is happening through the web. I'm really surprised at how the whole operation is so smooth. In terms of pricing, Wave starts at $24.99, with custom coming in at $49.99 and the metal option at $64.99 and the metal custom at $99.99. Now the free subscription does allow most basic functions, but the $6 Pro option enables video embeds, sharing files, custom typeform integration, maps, advanced analytics, scheduling, a Teams directory if you have multiple users, and CRM integrations. So overall, Wave is positioned as an incredible industry standard for a clean design that's minimalistic and doesn't throw in random colors, so it fits well with your brand. Their Wave branded cards are extremely high quality compared to others on the market, and the custom cards were set to be my top card of the year. I just love the look, but the custom branding on them was so grainy when producing color in my logo that it sort of ruined that part of the experience for me. If you have a plain black and white logo that's text heavy, you can likely be happy with this card and the landing page. For Wave, I give 4 out of 5 briefcase emojis. mTap is a fairly new addition to my smart business card lineup. With a tap on any of their devices, your lead is greeted with a page where they can connect at the press of a button. This form can autofill contact info, then sends your lead an email with a link back to their page, a customized email and SMS message with merge tags, and sends you a notification of the new connection. Looking at their lineup of products here, we've got a variety of cards, stickers, keychains, desk stand, all with NFC built in that direct to your landing page. Their standard card comes with a semi-transparent look, which I think is really cool. You can also see the NFC built in there, and then a QR code on the back. I did tell them to surprise me in terms of the finishes, so here we've got a custom white card with my design and a QR code on the back. Looking at the print quality, it looks slightly blurry here, which you can especially tell when looking at the text. There also looks to be a visible coated layer here in certain lighting. Next, we have a series of metal cards in varying finishes. We have a matte black and white overlay finish, a VittorTech blue finish with a reflective coating. We also have a brushed overlay in both silver and gold. From a distance, these ones look incredibly bold and showcase endless opportunities from finish to coating. Looking more closely though, at the quality, you can see streaking at the edge of the designs, especially on the silver. You can also see that some of the letters seem pixelated rather than smooth, especially around the edges. The white overlay and stainless finish are easiest to spot damage, while the blue is the most forgiving. I do understand, by the way, that people will not be holding your cards this closely while you're at a networking event, in most cases, but at the end of the day, this is your image that's being represented by this card, so some companies will be seriously particular about the processing and finish of these cards. But when you do tap your card on any of these devices, there is more than meets the eye. It starts with your contact info, a lead gen form, a save to contacts, which when clicked does provide instructions on how to save, very important as it's not that intuitive to save the pop-up in some cases. It also puts the notes when you connected with them. I've got all my links with built-in logos and customizable titles. There's a bio section and the option to embed a video. mTap branding and the feedback buttons are persistent here. When they fill out the lead form, they get an email with your mTap link, which you can customize, and an optional text to pre-qualify them. This, by the way, is also intuitive. It includes merge tags so you can pull their name right into the text. On the back end, you can manage through the app or the web. I do highly recommend the app, as on the web I did notice when adding links it sometimes glitches out and the pop-up is technically at the top of the page, making it really hard to reach. In the app, you get special links like bio text, embedded videos, or file uploads, but other than that, the rest of these links that are here aren't truly integrations, but rather a built-in logo, a simple URL, and a customizable text field. From here, you can also scan a new business card that fills in the details easily. In the networking hub, you can filter between leads and contacts to better keep track of who you're following up with. A lead is basically an incoming connection, but when converted to a contact, you can now send your customized text or email, add a custom tag, or remind yourself to follow up later. Analytics gives you your views, connects, shares, saves, and a breakdown of each link that's been tapped. QR code is interesting because not only does it now have a digital way to connect, but you also have the option to enable an offline QR code if you're networking where there isn't service. I would say that mTap is the only one I've seen generate a QR code without the use of data. It's a niche problem, but a lot of people have asked for this one on my previous videos, so here it is. In settings, you can customize your follow-up settings, including your email with merge tags or text messaging as well. Lastly, you have the option for Siri shortcuts for easy access to finding things, and also the ability to use widgets directly on your home screen. mTap is an advanced lead nurturing kind of environment. It's also competitive in pricing with their standard card coming at $19.99, personalized at $24.99, and customized at $34.99. Then on top of that, they have a free, Pro, and Pro Plus plan. Free lets you manage your profile, leads, generate an email signature, a generic QR code, access to the mobile app, and includes 5 SMS for free per month, which is great value for something you would actually expect to be paid. For $4.99 per month, Pro gets you special links like bio and embedded video, direct your card to an external link, link tracking, advanced lead management, and SMS and email customization, widgets, offline modes, CRM integrations, and 100 SMS per month. And for $10.99, Pro Plus adds email and phone support, add contacts by scan, contact search, connection messages, document uploads, add to wallet, offline QR, and a custom mTap QR. So overall, there's a lot of things that mTap does really well, and I hope you guys understand why I chose them for this video. From the offline QR code with the use without data, CRM integrations, and built-in SMS to all of the plans, there's a lot to love, and they're positioned competitively for pricing versus features. But if you're comparing them, the problem I've struggled with is the execution of all of these features, which I feel is rather uninspired. So on its own, you could love this card, but when comparing it to the modern and sophisticated designs of other cards on the market, and then considering the quality of the print, which is flat and looks slightly smeared, I give mTap 3 out of 5 briefcase emojis. I'm willing to bet that Popl is the most known smart business card out there, with integrations with many other products like this Nomad iPhone case, or their own cards as well. When tapping, you can enter a page that can enable a lead form on pop-up, or the option to save the contact. The Popl card I have here is a high-quality custom white with this sort of matte finish on it, much like Wave, but the quality of this print is just incredibly sharp, as it has raised finish with a prominent texture to it. On the back, you have a minimal QR code and the Popl branding. They also offer a Popl dot, which is a simple sticker with the same NFC functionality as the business card. If enabled, the lead form will prompt them to enter their info, which sends them your info and sends their info to your Popl app. You can also see a rich landing page here with a profile photo, cover photo, logo, save contact CTA, but there's also rich options like this drop-down, embedded videos, iPhone-like icons with customization on the Pro plan, or featured sections which allow titles and descriptions for more details. The backend is via the Popl app, which allows you to quickly toggle between personal and business profile. I mean, look at how smooth this actually works. You can have 2 different pages, or simply one page and then the other one going to a direct link to your website. Most additions to your card are either icons or features, but the rich content includes embedded videos, text, files, or drop-downs, which lead to a more interesting page. The Connections tab shows you all your contacts and their notes. You can also see that contacts can automatically be enriched by Popl as indicated with this blue outline. You can group contacts, reassign them to another team member, favorite, set reminders, or export to your CRM. Insights gives you details on how many taps, connections, tap-through rate, and individual clicks you've had. In settings, you can enable an auto intro email that sends an email to your lead, including your contact card as an attachment. You can also remove Popl branding depending on your subscription. The Popl card starts at just $7, which is the lowest available. The Popl dot is $28, the custom card is $42, and the metal card is $63. The free plan allows for the digital landing page with basic links, Popl Direct, which redirects to your own website, a custom contact card, QR code in wallet, and basic analytics. The Pro version allows business card scanning, logos, custom icons, embedded videos, lead capture, unlimited profiles, Zapier integration, seeing all connections, and business analytics. Overall, Popl has always been a leader in the business card game, and nothing's really changed here. They continue to innovate, offering many forms of products and hands down the cleanest app in this category. The iPhone-inspired theme and advanced customization options, even the seamless switch from standard to business profile, make this the highest rating of the year at 5 out of 5 briefcase emojis. OVOU has gained a real reputation from the business card community for a sleek and modern approach to the business card, which carries through when their card is tapped, from a sophisticated look to easy contact instructions to an easy profile change with just a tap. It all comes together really smoothly. The OVOU card that I have here is a standard name customization coming in a sleek matte black and a shiny QR code on the back with silver foil. It just feels exclusive to hold. This card looks amazing, but like all things matte black, it's pretty easy to damage. In all fairness, I've been using this thing for well over a year now, if not 2, so these scratches are from continuously taking it out of my wallet. For a glance at how it looks new, I've got a custom card here on the same matte black finish, a silver foil with strong attention to detail, and some scratches, but overall no noticeable print errors. When tapping your card, the landing page shows a business card-like greeting that I think is a smart approach, with a profile photo and all of your details at the top. They have saved contact buttons, which show you the instructions first, which again I think is really important, and an exchange button with auto-filled contact info to send an email to both of you with contact details. The profile is well thought out in terms of design. The links allow a custom thumbnail, embedded video gives you a caption, contact info is also at the bottom. In the back end, you have the option to edit any section or switch your profile entirely with just a tap. You have easy access to your connections here, which you can then save to contacts with a note of when you met. In settings, you have the option to disable the iOS save pop-up if you don't want it, but again, I think that's important. There's also the Teams option if you have multiple users, which I'll cover in another video. It's an easy to use backend system. I think they've mastered the design component and execution of what the Smart Business Card is, but with some omitted features that others offer, like calendar booking, CRM integration, so choosing OVOU really just depends on what your needs are. In terms of pricing, the OVOU card is $79 with an added $70 for custom logo cards, and while this seems expensive, it's made up for by giving you all of these features for a one-time payment. Overall, I've been an OVOU user longer than any of these other cards. I'm a fan of that modern design, and I'm willing to forgive the in-your-face branding on the profile because it's executed in such a great way. The newly added profile switching is an incredible enhancement, and while the cards are beautiful, they haven't felt durable enough, with some visible scratches and wear on all cards. As other cards begin to implement more competitive features, I give OVOU a slightly lower score this year at 4 out of 5 briefcase emojis. So that's every card, but as promised, I'm giving you a comparison to help you choose which one is right for you in 2023. The top card for durability and design goes to a tie between Popl and Linq. Wave was really close here, but the custom branding just didn't cut it. I really wish the quality was the same as their solo card, and it would have been a 5. Landing page quality goes to Linq and Popl with incredible execution, advanced customization, and a thoughtful lead gen approach. Embedded videos are only possible with pro accounts across the board, except for Mobilo, which doesn't offer it at all, and OVOU, which offers for free. If you want alternate profiles, OVOU and Linq offer it for free. Popl offers with a pro membership. All of these cards also have Teams options, which I'll explore in a later video. In terms of advanced features, Mobilo offers the most complex approach to managing businesses and data enrichment. Linq offers direct payment through Stripe. Wave offers maps and typeform integrations, plus the meta image and links. mTap offers offline QR codes, Siri shortcuts, and even SMS follow-up on all plans. Popl offers the most offerings in terms of products, with an extremely well-built app and the ability to scan cards. OVOU offers the most functionality for free, plus some well-executed virtual backgrounds and email signatures. Your best all-around card this year is a two-way tie between Linq and Popl. Some honorable mentions, by the way. So if you want free SMS messaging, go with mTap. If you want the best low-cost, non-branded card, go with Wave because that card is just incredible. If you want the best features with no monthly subscription fee, then OVOU is the obvious choice here, but of course you're paying more upfront. So I've just spent a ridiculous amount of time talking. Obviously a lot of work goes into these videos, so I would appreciate it if you left a comment down below, leave a thumbs up, give a super thanks if you can. Overall, if I helped you pick a business card, let me know which one. Also, if I left anything out, please leave your questions down below and I'll get to them. If you want more in-depth information on any of these cards, I have individual reviews up or coming soon on the channel, and if you want more info on Team's dashboard, stay tuned for that comparison a little later. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to all of these cards for sponsoring this video collectively. I'll see you in the next one.